Hi everybody, welcome to J&S Farms, and today I'm going to talk to you about Cassidy and her goats and how she did at the fair this year. So this year she had two boar goats that she purchased in December. Billy and Steve is what she named them. And about a week before the fair, Steve got really sick and he did not make it. But Billy, he did, and he did very well this year for her. And I've put together some of the clips of her showing him. And I thought you might like that. And I will see you at the end of the video and explain kind of what's going on. This first video is of her in her normal class against competitors of about the same weight class. So I hope you enjoy, and I will see you here in just a minute.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
Cassidy versus Benjamin Harmon. Some more events coming in on Saturday at 4 o'clock is the teen pedal tractor pull. 5 o'clock is the master gardeners. Activities for youth ages 5 to 10 years. At 6 p.m. Saturday is the bucket calf show and the market beast show to follow.
The first and second one's down here?
I don't care, just long as we're around here.
They said the bounce house is now open. Alright adults, don't be jumping up on one. The bounce house is now open, kids. Probably right over there by the tractor somewhere.
At least keep the first place.
Philip Brooks with Feister Territory Sales Rep and Feister Seeds is proud sponsor of youth, as well as Limix Electrical, serving Callaway County and surrounding areas for 7 years. Don Woodson, agent with State, don't think that'll stop us. We got several buildings we'll be under, having activities going on anyway. When you're in the farming business, rain may slow you down, but it doesn't stop you. That's what these kids are here. The animals will be out and about, and we'll still be showing them and what have you, and the auction will go on regardless. So don't let the rain stop you. Come on out. Plenty of parking at the school.
Go Cassidy.
Back parking on the lot back there.
She won her class.
Callaway Chrysler, the leader in the Callaway Youth Fair. Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Central Crop Insurance out of Kingdom City. Brenda Stanberry, your crop insurance needs. There's your judgment.
Okay, so Cassidy won her class, and she was so excited. And this next clip will be of her in the championship drive. I do have to warn you, I was not videotaping this part, and my sister was. There are a couple of curse words. I do apologize for that. I'm really going to try and edit those out. But anyway, we'll see if Cassidy wins grand champion overall.
More fine sponsors. The Callaway Youth is Kevin Minish Construction. Kevin Minish out here working with the youth as we speak as well. All the hard work he puts in, we appreciate Kevin. Elliot's Custom Cabinets. Right there on Ravine Street in Fulton, experience the difference in true custom cabinetry. Modern Farm Equipment Company, right here in Fulton, Missouri. Proud sponsor of Callaway Youth, brought some tractors out. And Gasper's Travel Plaza there in Kingdom City, Shell Gasoline, complete tire service, as well as Arby's. Another sponsor, the Big Red Barn, Schrock Brothers, Grand Prairie Irrigation, and Schrock's Corn Maze, sponsors of the Youth Fair. Edward Jones, Jennifer Brady, and Andy March of the Edward Jones Making Sense of Investing, right there in Fulton, Missouri. Moffett Funeral Home, Derek Ebersol, Funeral Director, sponsor of Callaway Youth. Thank you to Daryl Moore and family for supporting the Callaway Youth. The Moore family is big supporters as well. Thank you. Mid-City Lumber, 4 locations to serve you. Mid-City Lumber and Company, your home-owned lumber yard, as well as Farmers Mutual Insurance Company of Callaway County since 1896. Hewlett Heating and Air Conditioning, George W. Hewlett, President. HVAC Sheet Metal Contractors, Mechanical Sheet Metal, Columbia, Missouri. As the judge looks for the show champion, then after this, we'll have the in-county champion and then the sale champion.
Here for your champion drive, I guess for me, I think it's pretty tight. I think there's several different types and kinds of weathers out here, and all bring certain pieces that I really like, and all maybe have an issue or two that I certainly like to change. But I think that there's some really good quality really all the way through. And for me, I think the one weather that kind of sorts himself up to be the champion is going to be the young man's out of the middleweight class. He'll be your champion.
Young? Really?
When it comes to reserve, I think here's where it gets really tricky and back and forth for me. That's kind of what took me a little longer out here, is I think you've got 2 weathers. You've got the red weather here closest to me. That's really stout and handles really cool in terms of the shape and the depth he has in that loin, the stoutness and the power he has from behind. Again, maybe just a touch plainer, as I mentioned in class. I think it's between him and the young lady with the pink shirt. I think that her weather is certainly a touch more attractive from the side, has quite a bit more extension up through that front end. But for me, I think it does get really close. At the end of the day, it's still a market class, and I think the one that is good enough in terms of build has that extra muscle, the red weather being reserved.
Okay, so Cassidy did not win Grand Champion or Reserve. It was really close between her goat and another goat. But the 2 goats that took Grand and Reserve were out-of-county goats, which means they came in from another county and showed at our show. So this next clip you're going to see is of the in-county goats, and they have to pick a Grand Champion and Reserve Grand Champion of the in-county goats. So I'll see you after this clip. We'll see how she does.
All right, change of plans. They're picking out the champion and reserve champion for the sale Saturday night. And there they are right here as the judge takes a look.
She almost got reserved. She was up for the running board.
We need a little bit more time.
We had both of these wethers in the same class earlier, and as I mentioned, it was a really competitive pair and one that I think can go back and forth. Again, I must signal what I did in class, and the young lady will be your champion on my right and your left, and then the young lady over here will be your reserve.
That's you, Cass.
Congratulations.
No?
We could have the
She sells
junior
as a champion.
showmanship head to the arena. Junior showmanship.
Okay, so Cassidy is the in-county grand champion goat, and she was so excited about that. That means that she gets to sell first in a sale with Billy, and she did very well in the sale. He sold very well. And at the end of the sale, we went back to the stalls where we were keeping the goats, and the new owner came in, and she told Cassidy that Billy was going to live out his days as a companion animal for her horses. So Cassidy was over the moon that Billy was not going to become food. She knew from the very beginning that that's what they were for, but she was still really happy to know that he was going to be able to live out his days happily. So I hope you enjoyed some of Cassidy showing her goats, and we'll see you later. Bye.